because statistically that means you are in one right now. The chances of you being in a real one is 1 in a billion.
Okay, so to make sure I'm clear on this.
It's a retroactive placement.
Yeah, so the minute it's affordable, then you can run billions of them and they would feel and appear to be exactly like this interview right now.
Right. So assuming the AI has internal states, experiences, qualia. Some people argue that they don't. Some say they already have it. That's a separate philosophical question. But if we can simulate this, I will.
Some people might misunderstand. You're not saying that you will. You're saying that someone will.
I can also do it. I don't mind.
Okay.
Of course, others will do it before I get there. If I'm getting it for $10, somebody got it for $1,000. That's not the point. If you have technology, we're definitely running a lot of simulations for research, for entertainment, games, all sorts of reasons. And the number of those greatly exceeds the number of real worlds we're in. Look at all the video games kids are playing. Every kid plays 10 different games. There's, a billion kids in the world. So there is 10 billion simulations in one real world.
Mm-hmm.
Even more so when we think about advanced AI, superintelligent systems. Their thinking is not like ours. They think in a lot more detail. They run experiments. So running a detailed simulation of some problem at the level of creating artificial humans and simulating the whole planet would be something they'll do routinely. So there is a good chance this is not me doing it for $10. It's a future simulation thinking about something in this world.
So it could be the case that a species of humans or a species of intelligence in some form got to this point where they could affordably run simulations that are indistinguishable from this, and they decided to do it, and this is it right now. And it would make sense that they would run simulations as experiments or for games or for entertainment. And also, when we think about time, in the world that I'm in this simulation that I could be in right now, time feels long, relatively. I have 24 hours in a day, but in their world, it could be...
Time is relative.
Relative, yeah. It could be a second. My whole life could be a millisecond in there.
Right. You can change speed of simulations you're running, for sure.
So your belief is that this is probably a simulation?
Most likely. And there is a lot of agreement on that. If you look, again, returning to religions, every religion basically describes what? A super intelligent being, an engineer, a programmer, creating a fake world for testing purposes or for whatever. But if you took the simulation hypothesis paper, you go to jungle, you talk to primitive people, a local tribe, and in their language, you tell them about it. Go back 2 generations later. They have religion. That's basically what the story is.
Religion, yeah, describes a simulation theory, basically. Right. Somebody created...
So by default, that was the first theory we had. And now with science, more and more people are going like, I'm giving it non-trivial probability. A few people are as high as I am, but a lot of people give it some credence.
What percentage are you at in terms of believing that we are currently living in a simulation?
Very close to certainty.
And what does that mean for the nature of your life? If you're close to 100% certain that we are currently living in a simulation, does that change anything in your life?
So all the things you care about are still the same. Pain still hurts. Love still love, right? Like those things are not different, so it doesn't matter. They're still important. That's what matters. The little 1% different is that I care about what's outside the simulation. I want to learn about it. I write papers about it. So that's the only impact.
And what do you think is outside of the simulation?